Hey, how's it going, guys? I know a whole lot of you are wondering how to play the all-new Pokemon Go on your PC or laptop. Now, there's a whole lot of other guides out there that involve installing a program called BlueStacks, where you then have to install a whole bunch of other apps where you'd have to acquire them from the internet, download them off of Google from, who knows whether or not the source is legitimate or not. You could be infecting yourself with a virus. So, this being said, avoid all of that. Avoid the 20-step setup process, and you're going to want to download the Nox app player. Now, what the Nox app player is it's also an Android emulator for your PC, except only the Nox app player has gone through the app player itself. You're able to root it with one click. It already comes with GPS spoofing software installed. It's super easy to get running and set up. Now, if you go to en.bignox.com or just hop on Google and search for Nox App Player and then click on the first link, you'll notice that it brings you to the main site, and there's a little Pokemon Go emblem over here on the right-hand side. So if you click that, as you can see, it navigates you to en.bignox.com/Pokemon Go. Now, what they've done is they've gone ahead and added the Pokemon APK file, which is the game installation file, into the installation of the app player. So after you download the app player, Pokemon Go will install on its own. Now, what's really cool about using the Nox app player that I haven't found with any other, not only any other GPS spoofer, but any other Android emulation software in general, is whenever you open up the Nox app player here, do you notice this compass with the WASD? This means I could walk using the arrow keys on my keyboard. So as you can see, I'm holding W right now. He'll walk north, which is the direction of this compass here. So I generally keep my compass facing north, so whenever I hold W, I know I'm walking up on the screen. I'll be walking off to the left. And I could just sit here and walk around and not only collect all these Pokemon in my area, but I'm able to collect all these Pokestops. What's really cool about this is you can bring up the GPS spoofer application here, and just like how on the other apps, you're able to zoom in, drag your marker around, and get going. So let's see. There we go. Drop my pen and tell it OK. And if you notice, now I'm running down the screen some in the game. Obviously, if you do this super far, like say if I type in Sydney, Australia up here, and I teleport from where I am to Sydney, Australia, obviously it's impossible to go from here halfway, well, all the way around the world basically in 2 seconds. So what you want to do is you'll want to log out, give it a few minutes, and then log in your desired location. So for example, if you live in Idaho and you want to go hunt Pokemon down in Central Park, New York, log out, give it about 30-45 minutes, hell, even give it an hour. Just log out for a little while. Don't open the app on your phone. Open it on here and you'll be good to go, I promise you. Now, I recommend generally trying to stay in like the same little area where you first spawn yourself or teleport yourself using the GPS spoofer, as this helps me ooh, I missed really bad on that one. As that'll help prevent your chance on a ban. Because again, if they catch you teleporting from here to Japan to China, all over the world, they're not going to be too happy, and they're going to know that you're cheating. And geez, I just cannot get this guy to grab a ball today for whatever reason, and it's just a Pidgey. Anybody else have this problem? I swear, it's like once you start leveling up some in the game, they make it so difficult to where you're pretty much forced to use these dang Great Balls. And then he does this little psychic power attack shit there and throws it off to the side. That's how many Pokeballs I run through to catch this damn Pidgey. Oh, this is terrible. Look at that. There we go. I think I was throwing him over him the entire time. If you have a laptop, this is much easier using the little touchpad on there than it is trying to flick the Pokeball around with a mouse. It may seem like it'd be a little bit easier, but getting it to time right just it feels a little bit weird. But yeah, so I mean, all you have to do is after you download this app player, you'll just click the little gear icon up there. It opens up the system settings. Go into general. Tell it to root. Save your changes. You're going to go into your location here. You're going to set whatever location that you want to go to. I like going to Galveston, Texas, as I know that there's this pier down here that I've seen in some other YouTube videos that, well, basically the Pokemon here spawn like mad. So I'm going to go ahead and walk down towards the end of the pier here. Oh, and another good thing about this, since you're physically walking around on the map rather than teleporting from location to location like other videos show, is you actually you build walking distance, so you're able to hatch eggs. Look at this. How many's here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 if you want to count the Caterpie. The Caterpie. Fucking. But yeah, they just always spawn here. Just go to Galveston, Texas, move down south on the map a little bit, and there's 5 Pokestops on this pier. 3 of them where you can just set your character and just, go AFK, come back to your PC, flick coins around and get your items, and just basically hoard all your Pokeballs. And then while you're here, catch your Magikarps to get a Gyarados. Catch whatever you want. Although I really. I like using this to hoard Pokeballs more than anything, because as you may know, to get Pokeballs, you have to go to the shop and buy them with either coins that you acquire from holding a gym, which to my knowledge, I don't really know anybody who's been able to hold a gym long enough to get some coins, just because of how popular the gym fighting is at the moment. I'm trying to catch him. I'm trying to get some more Pokeballs first. Oh, there we go. So as always, please leave a comment below if you have any questions regarding the setup process or how to get things up and running once you are set up. Like this video if you've liked it, and as always, please subscribe to my channel if you'd like to view more of my videos.